Hi all, and welcome to the on live at psychic readings. So it's good to be back again. So I'm just waiting for a few people to come on board, and then we will get started. So I'm waiting for some comments to come on. So it's just nice to have 5 minutes before it gets hectic with spirit working with us, isn't it? So we will soon be raring to go. We'll give it a few minutes, as you do. I'll start whistling, shall I? I'll be clearing the room. Hi, Tiffany. Nice to see you on. You're the first on, aren't you, here? So I was going to see if there's a few more coming on, and then we can get stuck in with the messages. But if you're the only one, we're working with you. Hi, Jackie. Nice to see you on as well. So I was going to say, let's... do you know, I'm going to start... I'm going to get straight into it. I really am. Look, how I work, I'm Garry Edwards. I've got my own spiritual page on Facebook. It's amazing to come here on the online readings page here with Veronica, what she does, absolutely amazing. But how I work, I try to work with the here and now, what's to come within the messages here. But I am going to work with you, Tiffany. You're the first on, and straight away, with this energy as it's coming in, you see, I want to talk a little bit, but spirit kind of jump in straight away, and we have to go with the flow. But with this... Tiffany, I'm kind of, it's with my throat, my voice, I feel like I'm being like strangled or held back here at the moment. So I feel this is around you yourself here at the moment. Okay, hi Lisa. But there's kind of, with this, it's either you just bear with me. There's just something where either someone's preventing you from speaking out, where I feel you need to speak out. And I'd need to give you July birthday anniversary celebrations. As I'm working with the energies, I'm asking in my head who's coming through here for you. I do need to bring in a lady, okay, straight away from the spirit world. But she's kind of taking these hands from around your neck here. So I do apologise with this, that there's like somebody who's kind of, you know, stopping you, you know, from speaking out, Tiffany, and it's really, really crazy energy. But then with the lady that's coming in, I've got to say Marie. Okay, so the name Marie is being brought up. I'm not saying it's this lady's name, but there's kind of, I feel it's linked with family, but it's not a motherly love. That's what I want to say here with this. But with her, there's just, can you understand here, Tiffany? There's just a blockage here. I do apologise because the energy keeps shifting backwards and forwards here with yourself. So there is just something to do with family, or family's crazy, or this and that. But this lady, I do feel she's linked with family, but I might be even going back here. But there's just something where she's coming in to give you some strength. I'm aware of you being very spiritual or very in tune here, but there's just something of losing faith, belief, trust. There's just this dodgy energy here at the moment, Tiffany, I want to say. But this lady's trying to take you out of it. And it's kind of, you know best, you know what you need to do here. Number 16 is being shown to me, and can I give you March as well with this? But this lady is just saying, look, you know what you need to do. You know where you need to go. Come on, get on with it. You can do this kind of thing. So there's this like upliftment energy is there, but there's just something with yourself where you're either being blocked, you're being stopped. This could even be like blockages with spiritual work or something like this. And I kind of feel, stand in your control, stay in your focus, release this energy. You have really, really got this in a big, big way. And this lady is going to hold your hand, walk with you, and actually, you know, rise you above everybody here. Now, there's 58 as well is being shown to me. Again, 58 is important around this, and sometimes I want to add the numbers up, you know what I mean, for the numbers, but 58 is being, I've got to stick with 58 here, so watch out for 58. Could even be a door number here, but this lady is determined to get these hands from around your neck kind of thing for you to speak out. It's like you're just not being allowed to speak here, and it's kind of really, really crazy energy. But there's just something towards the end of August, getting into September, that you're actually going to find this pathway, that everything is going to be all right, is going to be good, is going to be sorted for you. And you know, do you know, it's like I want to shake somebody here. So there's somebody around. This lady's like going, we're going to shake them. We're going to shake them. So again, there must be, and I kind of feel a male energy around you that's kind of putting blockages there, or brick walls, so you can't get through kind of at the minute. But guess what? You're going to get through them. There could be even, this could be even a bit of jealousy here around you. And with this, it's kind of, come on, you know what you need to do, get on with it, go for it. But you are going to be speaking out. You are going to be, you know, finding your way in a big way. But this I can't explain this with this lady, because I do feel she was, I feel she was around you, but when you were so younger here, that's how I feel with this. Because I do feel, even though linked with family, I feel family is a bit hit and miss here, and especially dad's side of the family. I feel I've got to say, but with this, Tiffany, you've got this. Stay focused. Let's get you to the end of August. You know, this is where them doors are going to fly open for you. You actually, I kind of want to say to you, you've already had the clarity January, February this year. And it's kind of just getting that energy, that power for you to stand in your power to shut the doors, to move on. But I kind of want to say, keep your faith, Spirit have got this, and we're not going to be looking back. So I'm going to leave the love with you on that, Tiffany. Okay, bless you. So, folks, please share the stream here. Sharing is caring. Really, really do appreciate you doing that, you know, for the online psychic readers. And it's wonderful to be here. There's some, I know some of you are saying, hello, Gary, drawn to me reading. I've got no names with you, unfortunately, so I don't know who I'm working with. I've only just got Facebook users, so you might have to put your name in front of that so we know who we are. Hi, Patrick. Nice to see you on this channel, my friend. Let me have a look where I'm drawn to here. I'm going to scroll right. There's a lot of comments now. Let's have a look. Bear with me. Oh, it's moving that fast. I did see a name. I've got to scroll back up here. So, Amy Alfred, I'm going to come to you if that's okay. I'm asking, but we've got no choice because I'm just going to talk to you, aren't I? So, bear with me. I was going to say a little bit about me as people are joining the link here. It's kind of what you see is what you get with me. I'm straight to the point. I've got the passion. I do show a lot of love within my messages and what I do. I try to be very careful. I like to bring more positive than negative, but sometimes we can't help having that little bit of negativity, can we, within the readings, and then our loved ones come to help us in the right way here. But Amy, coming in around you straight away, I'm kind of want to be drawn to my left arm here, or my left forearm, and my elbow here at the minute. Okay, but I feel like it's numb here, so I do need to bring in. I do want to bring in spirit here with a kind of stroke or them conditions on my left-hand side here with this. I do apologise. I don't know if it's a male or a female at the minute, so you'll have to bear with me on this. But kind of, if it was, I'm going to go with a female here. So it's, and I'm saying that because I do feel this lady was a strong character. She wore the trousers. She was in charge. She was the boss, kind of. That's how I do feel with this. I kind of want to bring on mum's side of the family. I do need to give number 71 here. So there's just something to do with 1971. You might have to ask about that at the moment, Amy. Okay, that's the family I want to say. Now, there's kind of, I want to say, new life, new beginnings coming in around you. Now, when I work with spirit with this, it's kind of watch out for a baby around you or rebirth. And I do kind of feel there's just some uplifting news around you or your close circle of family here, kind of thing. So I just feel there's just a few of us here, kind of, you know, that we look after each other, we watch each other's backs, but there's kind of something to do with a baby boy coming. And I just feel, oh my God, it's long overdue. It's needed. We need a celebration. We need this pick me up kind of energy here at the moment, I need to say. I kind of want to give you number 22, the 22nd of a month. I am being shown as well February, close to my heart here. So February, I do feel linked with you, personally to you here. Now, I'm being made aware that it's kind of, it's really, really weird at the minute because I'm kind of seeing you walking in sand. You know, when you walk in sand, or that spirit showed me walking in sand, and we sink, and we're struggling to get out of things here. So this is kind of, there's just something of struggling to move forward at the moment, Amy, with a situation around you. It is personal to you. I'm not going to open this up because I'm being very professional here. But kind of, I want to say to you, there's kind of two people, I'm being shown two people on the fence here, or two people around you, and they're going to give you a helping hand, but oh my God, you must be quite stubborn to accept help off people. You must like want to do it yourself. And I've got to say, from the love of spirit, from this lady in spirit, accept the help, accept this opportunity, because there's just this turning circle here for you. I feel this is to do with something with work or training as well, which is going to be absolutely amazing here for you. Kind of, there's also with you this walking in the sand. It's like we need to go on holiday or we need to go away, but there's there's something of going if you're not away, there's you going away anytime soon here. And just watch out for walking in the sand, and you'll know what I mean here, because I've got to bring that in. But this is the love of spirit coming in around you to reassure you you'll be okay. I kind of need there's just something as well here where I want to say, look out for a feather here. So you keep questioning spirit or your faith or loved ones, because again, like I said, I'm not going to go into the craziness over the last 3 or 4 years here. I really am not. But there's just something I need to say. Keep the faith. There is something to do with the white feather or seeing a white feather. We might need to pick the next white feather up here, and they're going to be in peculiar places. I kind of want to say, look out for a feather on your windowsill coming in, because I just feel this lady's bringing that in to reassure you. I kind of want to say Elizabeth as well to you. It could even be a middle name here with this lady, but I'm hearing the name. I've got to bring it in, all right? There's also the name of Colin, but I do feel Colin is linked with a younger person in spirit as well here. But I just need to just bring in the love and acknowledge that Colin's got no pain here at the moment. I do need to say that, because I feel 1 minute I'm here, then I'm not okay. But he is with the right people looking after him. Colin, I don't feel is family. I feel more of a friend here, but he's kind of winking at you. So there's just this beautiful energy from him, okay? And he just wants to reassure you he's okay. He was a little bit crazy when he was down here, but he's kind of, I feel he's just popped in here he's took over this lady's energy, I've got to be honest with you. He wants you to live your life to the full here. And again, I just feel over the last, couple of years, it's been crazy. It's been a roller coaster, but hasn't it for quite a lot of us? But there's just something of you standing in your power, getting on with things here. And it's important for you to do that. Can I say to you, by October, we will have all our plans on the table of where we're going and what we're doing. I'm not going to open that up because it's not fair for other people listening in to where we're going and what we're doing. But do you know something? October is a trigger, where you're going, what you're doing, and it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. It really, really is. Just bear with me. Do you know, right, I want to say to you, Amy, as well, as I was reading that then, it's like something caught my attention and I took my mind off the game at the minute, kind of thing. So with that, I want to say to you, you must get easily distracted from what you need to do and where you need to be going and what you need to be doing, kind of thing here. And I kind of want to say, stop getting distracted. Focus on you, focus on the bigger picture here, because you have got this. There's, I always say to people, trust your gut in a situation. Really important that you do that. There's kind of, I want to say, it's really weird because I want to say there's something about sugar here. Well, I kind of want to keep you off sugar as well. Now, with that, it could be fizzy drinks here or something like that. So can you just be aware of what you're drinking? Fizziness here. We've just got to watch sugar here at the minute, I need to say as well. It's crazy our spirit are just coming in at 150 mile an hour with me, for you. But there's just this beautiful energy there. Really, really is. But this lady she's like waving a finger here. I want to say to you as well, the lady around you down here on the earth plane, the older lady, she does need to kick up the backside. She needs to listen to you. So you must be kind of guiding somebody or helping somebody here at the minute, all right? But there's just something to do with a lot of healing coming in, I want to say. There's something to do with, I need to say, soups are going to be important for this lady. I know it's red hot at the minute with the weather and all this, but there's something to do with the soups, oxtail and tomato soup. You might need to talk to this lady down here on the earth plane with this, you know, but they will do the world of good. I'm going to leave the love with you on this, Amy, but you have got this, but stand in your power. Bless you, thank you. Yes, you understand that, bless you. You know, but thank you for acknowledging that. It's really important, because sometimes when we just talk to a screen, we don't really know, do we? But as long as you can understand that message. But the bigger part of this, you are on the right pathway. You will get there. You're not on your own. You are being watched over. So keep the faith, even though we have wobbles. You're going to do this. You can do it with your eyes shut. You really, really can. But just believe in you. The lady down here on the earth plane will be fine. Like I say, some of this is quite really personal. I'm not going to open it up because it's just for you. I'm just touching around the edges here for you. But I'm going to leave the love with you on that. You've got this. Can I just say before I do go, this is at the do to me, Spirit. There's something with a clock that is really ticking loud, and it's perhaps doing your head in. But when you get your attention to look at the clock, note what time it is, and maybe Google that time, because there could be a message from your loved ones in spirit to try and give you that reassurance. But I do kind of see a green tick here with some studying or a certificate here. There's something really good. So if you're taking an exam or something, there is a pass here that's coming in. Can I give you 86? So this could be 86% on something. Watch out for that. It's really important. I'm going to leave the love with you on that. Bless you. So let me have a look, folks. Bless you. Thank you, Amy. Let me have a look here. Well, it's moving really. And now I finished the message, everyone's messaging, aren't they? And it's flying up. Okay, I did see a name, then I've got to find it. I do apologise, guys, with this. But again, if you do want to know a little bit about me, you know, you can follow me on have a look on my website, what I do. I don't mind you doing that, spiritconnections.uk. A little bit about me, my life and what I've done and whatever and where I am now. But please share this out for Veronica. You know what I mean? It's important to do this, isn't it? More the merrier. That's what I say. Yes, it's Stacey. Siri, is it? Stacey, if I'm okay to work with you, okay. Let me have a look here. But you know, it's kind of straight away, Stacey, as I'm linking in with your energies here at the moment. Okay, you know, our mediums work. I do see, feel here. I do feel quite a lot, and you know, with what's going on with people I read for sometimes. But Stacey, kind of here with you at the moment, my stomach is doing 150 miles an hour, and I have got that sicky feeling as well here, Stacey. So it's kind of, we do need that little bit of TLC. There's just something, I don't know if we're kind of pushing ourselves a little bit too much here. And I kind of want to say to you, if it takes 2 or 3 days to achieve something, then it takes 2 or 3 days. So there's kind of, at the minute, I kind of want to say, slow down a little bit. There's kind of, I'm going to say, behind the scenes, there is other things unfolding for you. So we just need to take our time. But I don't know if we're packing boxes here. Well, I'm going to say we're packing boxes here, or are we going to be cluttering? And it's important, but we just need to take our time with this. All right. Now I keep hearing there's a few songs being thrown in my head here at the minute. So I want to say with music is important around you at the minute, to listen to music. But there's kind of the song that's being played, or what I'm hearing at the minute, makes sense. Bless you. Love changes everything. So there is just something with emotions or everything going on here at the moment. So as I've started this, trust my gut here. So this is where the energy is a little bit all over the place with feelings, emotions, and everything. I do need to say. Now, I kind of do want to bring in a gentleman from the spirit world. All right, I do. Right, just bear with me. I kind of want to say Clive. I'm not saying it's his name, but there is the name Clive. I'm being shown. Just bear with me. Clive, I feel down here on the earth plane. Okay, so there's a Clive down here on the earth plane. Then I've got the name Peter as well. So Peter. I do feel more in spirit rather than down here. But I've kind of got this gentleman bringing in some strength for you. I've also got 1 minute I'm here, then the next to me. So I do feel it was a quick transition, and I feel I did fight for every last breath. Now my heart's going at 150 miles an hour here, Stacey. But there's kind of, there is a lot of love off this gentleman here, a fatherly love. Peter makes sense, bless you. But I've got this fatherly love coming in as well. So there's some, you know, if he's not father, then he was like a father. But I've just got this beautiful energy that's coming in. So, you know, I'm not saying this is Peter either, but you know, but I've heard the name Peter, okay, in spirit. I've heard, you know, and with this, I kind of, you'll have to just bear with me, because I just feel with this gentleman, he's either not been in spirit long or he's not come through. So this is why I'm perhaps faffing a little bit with these message, with the message at the moment here with this, and I'm kind of giving him lots of healing and reassurance. I do need to give you May birthdays, anniversary celebrations. I'm also seeing number 17, but I want to give that into November here. I also feel with you, it's kind of, we're kind of doing a bit of daydreaming here at the minute. So I do feel there's kind of this hit and miss energy around you, and I just want you to keep your feet on the ground. Your birthday's in May, bless you, thank you for that. But so I have got the link here. This is for you. I like these little nuggets because it's important that I am working with you here. It really is. But there's just something of driving, concentrating, or you know, there's just something we need to keep focused in what we're doing. And great granddad in November, bless you. But I kind of, there's just something okay with. Sorry, okay, folks. I'm just reading some of the comments coming up so I can see what's going on here with this message. But there's just something about keeping focus within your life and where you're going and what you're doing. I kind of do feel we're trying to please everybody here at the moment. And sometimes we have to like look after ourselves. But I kind of feel your other door is always bloody open for people, and you're giving advice, you're doing this, that, and the other. But then we haven't got time for ourselves here. But the love of spirit, your loved ones are coming in to just reassure you, I need to say here. But this kind of, I kind of want to say, come on, get on with it. I do need to say that to you. And it's like, it's crazy, but there's just, right, just bear with me. So when I say keep focus, again, you must be, keep changing your mind on things here. Keep faffing with the bigger picture or the bigger outcome. And the bigger outcome is you, where you need to be or where you need to go here. And that's what you need to do. You know what I mean? Do you know, honest, I feel like I'm faffing and I'm struggling to get my voice out here and all. So I do feel this energy. The gentleman that's coming in, I do feel a strong character. There's something, like I say, there is something to do with my heart. So I do feel there was heart issues here. I really do. I kind of also need to give you 334 early hours of the morning. Okay, whether I'm waking up around that time. But again, that's downloads coming in from spirit to kick you up the backside for you to get on with what you need to do spirit-wise here. Because I do feel there is this awakening, but you're kind of questioning a lot. Look, I know you've been through crazes the last 3 years, I need to say. We're nearly out of them crazes, and I just kind of feel we are going to get that stamp of approval sooner rather than later here. And that's going to be really, you know, important for you. And with that stamp of approval, there could be new keys here for you. So there is definitely a new chapter, new doors here, and you're going to do this by yourself, kind of, I need to say. So it's about you standing in your power. And yeah, you don't need, look, if we keep questioning, guess what? We put the blockages or the barriers there sometimes, and then we're scared to actually go and do it, aren't we? You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, yes, we have to question, but then we have to trust our gut sometimes. But like when I started this, my gut was all over the place with you. But you kind of, but this, look, this is because of what's gone in the past. And I'm not going there. I'm not going to open that up. But remember, not everybody is tarred with the same brush. But I do feel the jealousy. I do feel the craziness around you, Stacey. I really do. But guess what? We just need to stand in our power and get on with things here. You've got the love of spirit around you. You've also got this balance that's there for you. And we've got this. Do you know there is my head? You know, as spirit is showing me, my head and my neck, I'm carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, and we don't need to do that. And sometimes we need to park other people's rubbish to one side and look after ourselves. Sometimes we need to say, like, look, when if we like, we've got families and we have to look after children, we have to do this and do that. And the amount of people, I haven't got time for anything, I can't do this, I can't do that, I've got this, that, and the other. Now, it is usually the case, but surely half an hour of the day, if you organise it, you can go and have a soak in the bath and have your time, or a little bit more. And it's about standing in your power. I'm not saying this is for you, this is for everybody out there. And it is about just moving things around, adjusting things so you can have that time for you. Even if it's a meditation to work with spirit, to balance your chakras, to lift you higher up here. But again, me saying that to you with a meditation, we perhaps need that a little bit more here, because there is this new chapter that's opening. Like I say, I'm seeing keys to a door here. So I do see the opportunities are going to be coming in here, Stacey. It's like your prayers will be answered here. So you are praying, you are talking to spirit, but again, tossing and turning this, that, and the other, just spirit, please let me sleep. Leave me alone tonight. We have to stand in our power. When I do this work, I'm singing, come on, spirit, bring it in, bring the messages, let's show me where I need to go. I'm talking to about 25 people in my head, believe it or not, with where I'm going and what I'm doing, and they're queuing up behind me, and I'm trusting where I'm going, and spirit step forward for me. And it's nice to have that. And, it's like, but everyone works different, mediums and all this. But the golden rule is we trust, and that's important. And I've always said, if I ever get an ego, because I'm not better than anybody else, I never will be. I'm here to share my gift and help and do. But if I ever get that, I ask Spirit to take it away. Take my gift away, because I don't want it. I don't want to be that person. But yes, I need to be passionate. But I do see with you, Stacey, you're very passionate with what you do, where you're going. But just have that trust and belief and stand in your power. So if you are tossing and turning, if it does get a little bit crazy for you, have 5 minutes out, have a meditation, just clear that energy. Believe you me, it will help you here. But I just feel the love of spirit that are coming in here for you, they've got your back, big time. And it's absolutely amazing. Can I just say to you, Chloe as well, a little girl, Chloe, I feel down here on the earth plane. So watch out with this, because I just feel there's just going to be a connection here, or there's going to be an opening, or there's going to be just something where you'll see the light here with this little girl. I just feel absolutely amazing with that. But again, if it's a little one, which I do feel a younger person here, and they might talk about spirit or about seeing a ghost and all of this, and all we need to do is just ask them what they see, what they do, tell them it won't hurt them. It's about, because I just feel you will have an ear here. Might be linked with one of your friends here, but you've got this, and this is your trust and belief in spirit that they're not going to let you down of what you're going to say to Chloe's mum here, and that's how it works. But they will guide you to what you say. So watch this space. I am going to leave the love with you on that, Stacey. And you have got this. Do actually, me talking to you, I just feel like I've lifted the weight of the world off your shoulders. I really do. So I hope you feel that, because when I do these messages, I try to send the healing out as well. This energy we create, which I send out to people, because I just keep that little bit for myself, but I don't need it all, so it goes out for the healing, which is really, really important. But thank you for working with me, Stacey. Let me have a look here. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom. Have a quick drink. I've had all them since I've been talking. It's lifted a weight. Bless you, Stacey, lifting a weight off your shoulder. Do you know some people don't realise, look, our loved ones are always around us. And the biggest thing is we don't know how to communicate with our loved ones sometimes. And it's just like I'm talking to you now. You can either talk in your head or speak out. Come on, mum, if you're here, give me a sign, will you? I better not do that, because my mum will start bloody moving things for you, and we don't want that, do we? But I always ask out, and that's really important, to do that. So if we don't ask, we don't get. Right, where are we going here? Yeah, if you please make a note of the announcements on the screen. It's really important because I did have a fake account the other day, which was reported. But yeah, if this is a subject which is close to my heart and a lot of other mediums here, if people message you or so-called other mediums and you'll find it won't be them, that they've got a message for you, please do not part with your money. It will be a scam. Professional mediums will not send you a message, say they've got a reading for you. It does not happen. So please don't part with your money. You know, find the people on Facebook or their sites in the proper way, and you approach them. Mediums will not approach you. The only time you'll get readings is on a live like this, which there's no money being exchanged at all. It is a free service. Really, really important. Where are we going with this? Right, Tracy Horn, just asking, may I have a reading? Yes, let's go to you, Tracy. Straight away, Tracy, as I link in with the energy here, all right? I want to be drawn. It's really weird. I want to be drawn to my right hand and my wrist here. So, again, arthritis here, that I just feel I've got that or being shown me that. But then I've also got a lady coming in from spirit, grabbing my hand, moving me forward here. So I do feel this lady that's coming in, okay, the lady that I see is about 5'6", 5'7". When she wore heels, she'd be a lot taller than me. I do need to say with this, okay. But I kind of feel this lady's coming in here at the moment. Can I give you Anne as well? It could be a middle name here. But I just feel this lady's coming in holding my hand as well here. So right, this lady, I do feel she would have had arthritis. I do feel that, okay, with the grip. I kind of feel we need to look after our circulation or our bones here as well, Tracy. There's something I'm being shown with this. But this lady's kind of coming in, holding your hand here, pulling you forward here. So there's a situation, or there is a few things going on around you where rather than stay put, speak about it, I kind of feel we've got to get out of the situation at the moment and leave people to it. And, you know, we can pick up the pieces afterwards. But at the minute, I kind of feel we've got to either have some time out for 2 or 3 months. So there's a situation around you. We need time out to look after yourself and shine, basically. But this lady's coming in to give you a lot of healing as well, I need to say. I'm also drawn with this lady. I do feel there's something to do with my throat and my chest here, I need to say. But there is, I do feel a little bit lightheaded here as well. So I do feel there was other things going on with this lady. I really, really do. But I kind of want to say there is no pain with her now. Really, really important here. But she's also, there's something to do with a cancerous condition as well. But you'll have to really bear with me on this at the moment, because I don't feel it's this lady, okay. But I do feel there's a younger lady around this lady, okay. Just bear with me. So that as I'm seeing this, okay, this lady, bless you. This lady is taking care of the other lady here. I do need to give you June, the name June, but I also need to give you birthdays, anniversaries in June. I also need to give you number 14. 14th of a month is really, really important here as well. And I kind of want to say there's something about knocked bangs or a lot of crazy things going on around you at the minute here, Tracy. And I kind of feel this is the younger lady saying, thank you, I'm fine, I'm okay. And it's kind of that reassurance here. But there's kind of, she's kind of saying, look, take your life off hold, get on with what you want to do here. So there's either something you've pulled back from, and we don't want you to. We want you to get on with things here. Find that door, open it. There's a big wide world out there. We need to do things here. Now, there's something about a holiday or going on holiday, a caravan holiday, I'm going to say. And it's like, I feel like I'm a nodding dog here. Do I don't? I do, I don't. And I feel, come on, get on with it. But there must have been around this, I feel this is a younger lady rather than the older lady at the minute. There must have been something cancelled, a holiday cancelled here, but it wasn't a caravan, it was going abroad or something like that, I do feel, around this. But there's kind of, so this is to do with family, or the family members here as well. So bear with me. There's something to do with, I want to say Florida or Orlando, Disney World here. there's just something around this younger person, I want to say, with this. But I kind of want to say, watch out for people around you that we could go, you can take that, bless you, thank you, because I feel like I'm but what I want to say is that, because I do feel there is still younger people down here on the earth plane or around yourself here, but there could be a big holiday or going to Orlando or something, which is it's most probably been spoke about in April, May this year, and it's going, oh no, it won't happen. I kind of feel it will. I don't feel it's going to be this year though, but it could be early part of next year. But it's kind of all of you getting your act together and your heads together to do this, because there will be kind of, I want to say about 7 people here maybe go on holiday with this. So can you watch out for that, please? And there must be, with this, there's got to be some tears, or this lady's making me aware of tears. And I do apologise, I don't know if it's the older one or the younger one here, but there's got to have been tears, I feel, with February here with this, or a crossing or a passing with February. And I kind of, I'm not saying it's the 28th, 8 and 2 is 10 as well, isn't it? But 28 is being shown here to me, so I just need to acknowledge that and bring that in here. Now I kind of want to, it's really weird, when I was doing this, and I tell my students, look, whatever you see, you say. And I'm going to say it now. I'm seeing a parrot here. Why? And I haven't got a clue. Honestly, I really haven't. But there's something to do with a parrot, and it could even talk. Now, there is something to do, as I'm seeing the parrot, I want to say it's getting your wings flying high. And again, I feel you will fly high. But you need to watch out for a parrot. Now, I don't know if there's going to be a male energy around you down here on the earth plane that could have a parrot, or is going to want a parrot. Oh my God, it's going to be so noisy, but you're going to have a laugh with it. So can you watch out for that, please? Really, really important. The name Derek is being shown, but again, Derek, I do feel more in spirit. I do feel more on Dad's side of the family here with this as well. Now there is also, they're all coming in now. Robert as well, I need to say, but Robert down here on the earth plane. If you don't know a Robert at the minute, I just feel, watch out for Robert coming in. I do feel there's going to be some advice here. It could even be financial advice or something like that, but there's some really good advice. I kind of want to say to open a door here for you. So can you, I'm going to say it. A move, there's going to be advice with a move or keys, and it's going to be absolutely amazing and fantastic. We're nearly there, not quite there, but nearly there. I am going to give you October with this as well, I need to say, Tracy, but there's just this beautiful energy, this upliftment. We've got this big, big time. And I do need to say the scratching or the tapping around you, you're not imagining it, it is spirit, but they're just coming in to show the love to you, the appreciation, and to give you that upliftment. That's what they're doing. So you don't need to be afraid of them at all, but they're just here to reassure you. But I am going to leave the love with you. You've got this. Your prayers are being answered in a big, big way. Bless you all. And can I just say the younger person is blowing you a right big kiss here. So she's thanking you for what you did. And they haven't gone yet. And I've got to say to you about the healing energy that comes out of your hands. So you've got amazing healing energy here. And when I say that, that's like being a carer, being a nurse. You've got this second to none here. And I do feel my ears being pulled as I say that with the lady. And she's saying, I've got to say, you are a good listener. So keep up the good work. Bless you for that, Tracy. Let me just scroll down here. Have a quick drink. Where are we going? So we've got Paul here. I'm going to Paul Luke Gutchard, if that's how you pronounce it, Paul. You're saying well said here, but let's have a look here where I'm going. Do you know, as I have to be aware of when I'm looking and what I'm doing here, and I touched my head here, I did, Paul. So there must be something at the minute where you're scratching your head over a situation, kind of. And I feel it's a heartfelt situation with emotions going here, there, and everywhere, I need to say. Can I please bring in number 24? Okay, so the 24th is important. 4 and 2 is 6, isn't it? So I also want to bring in June as well here. And I kind of want to bring in some dirty boots here. Okay, it's really crazy, Paul, here, with big dirty boots. It's really weird. So I'm going to bring in a gentleman, okay, from the spirit world here with this. But it's kind of what I'm hearing is these boots are made for walking kind of thing. So I just feel with you, Paul, we have got to get out. I do feel you're an energy worker here, or you are aware of energies as well. And we do need to reconnect. And I feel the last 6 months we've been reconnecting, I do need to say, with spirit. I do feel the higher realm, or there's new people coming in to work with you as well here with this. And it's kind of wow energy, I want to say. But we might even be looking at universal energy, okay, or light language, or symbols. I am definitely seeing symbols here with this in a big way, you know. And you know, when we say that it's the light is whiter than white, I've got this beautiful white light coming in. It's kind of blinding me. So I do feel there is kind of a big shift of energy around you, where we are going up the next step here with all the things I want to say. The reds, the pink and the purple for the picture, or what you're going to be doing or working with, is important here. That is coming from the gentleman from spirit as well. And I know you're saying lots of that, you understand. The gentleman who comes in, he understands you as well. He has got a lot of love here for you, okay, in a big way. But he's going on, I just kind of feel this gentleman was taken way before his time, okay? He was a grafter. My hands are really, you know, rough, I feel, with this gentleman, because he got his hands dirty, he got stuck in. But he's kind of, look, with life is precious. You know, he was taken way before his time here. But there's just something of him coming in to calm you down, because there's either a business plan or a plan in action, or there's just something at the minute. Do I do it? Don't I do it? This gentleman is kind of pushing you forward to get on with it, I need to say, in a big way. Now I need to give you Mablethorpe, and I haven't got a bloody clue why. I'm just saying Mablethorpe, so I don't know if it's to do with definitely feeling spirit coming in with a big bang. Yes, they are coming in with a big bang, but I just feel I've got to bring coastline in, the sea, water. Obviously, with that, I look at that as clarity as well, but also the power of water. It's there for you. So you could even be doing something with water here, you know, in a big way. But the gentleman is bringing Mablethorpe in. There must be pictures, or there must be something around with that. Okay. Can I just say, Paul, we just need to kind of look after our voice here at the moment, or our throats, kind of. Just, you know, a little bit of talking, not shouting, but used to live in Southend, bless you. But I'm not changing. I know you've got the sea, Southend and all that, but I've got Mablethorpe. So I don't know if there's memories or links with that gentleman and Mablethorpe, because they're bringing it. So if you declutter and sort through photographs, I'm pretty sure you're going to see either Skegness, but Mablethorpe is in them pictures. But they're not digital. They're an old photograph, so you're going to have to ask about this. Okay. Can I also say the older lady down here on the earth plane is going to be okay? We're going to get back on our feet here, which is really important, I need to say. So there is just something to do with, you know, getting my feet on the ground. You're saying you're in Scotland now, bless you. But there's just something. Bear with me, please. Right. I just kind of want to say, an older lady around you down here on the earth plane, you need to kind of listen to what she's saying to you. And she might be talking twaddle, but she isn't talking twaddle. She's going to come out with some enlightenment for you, or some understanding, which you're going to be able to work with and grow with, I need to say. So your mother-in-law in hospital, yeah, look, there's a lot of love healing coming in there, but she really likes you, I need to say, by the way. There is, even though she's, you know, we have a joke about the in-laws, don't we? But she does really like you. But I just feel she's going to be coming to you to talk to you, to give you some advice regarding spirit and regarding energy. And I feel she's going to open up a little bit here to you with things. And this is kind of important for you to give her the healing back here, because this is where the connection is. All you need to do with the healing, I want you, what they are showing me, what spirit are showing me here, you just need to hold her hand. You just need to say, I've got something for you, and just hold her hand, back of her hand, like that, nice and steady, because this is you know, important, you know, to help amend a little bit quicker here, I need to say. But there is just something, if you hold her hand, that will you know, get her back on her feet a little bit quicker here. So it's really, really important I say that and do that. But she's very spiritual, bless you. She's going to be talking a lot of gobbledygooch, spirit, whatever to you. I do need to say that. But there is, whatever she says to you, she's going to be actually opening your chakras up, opening your mind up to let more come into you here. So so we don't need to fight that. We just need to get on with it, you know, in a big, big way. As I'm talking to you, my head is absolutely tingling here. So again, it's going to be coming in thick and fast here with you, Paul, but in a really, really good way. There's kind of as well within all of this to do with work or work around you, because I just feel there is going to be it's kind of over the last 3 or 4 months, there's either a door being shutting slowly around you or it has shut, but there's kind of, I just feel there is a new door opening or you going in a new direction here with something absolutely, you know, second to none, where you need to be in your life and what you need to be doing kind of thing. So I do feel, you know, amazing things coming, but it's kind of you standing in your power with this. So it's kind of, you know, I want to say being more organised so the job is easier for you. But there is kind of something you standing in your power, but you have got this. But the gentleman is proud of you. He does walk with you and he's there for you. He's your strength. And it's really important that I say that to you. You know, I kind of want to say to you as well, you know, I've got a ring on here myself here. Now, there's something to do with a ring, but I kind of, you'll have to just bear with, because I don't feel it's gold or silvery, but there's a ring. But I just feel this is coming in from family with you here. But can you just watch out for a ring? It's a unique ring or a different kind of a ring here, but it has got a stone in it, and I feel like it's a red stone. So watch out for that. I just feel it's going to be given to you here. But the gentleman's going on about a stone. So it's really, so there is a ring that's going to be gifted to you. But the gentleman's saying this ring is going to help you connect even more. So can you watch out for that, Paul? Really, really important to say that. But you have got this. And it's like your prayers are going to be answered. So I am going to leave the love with you on that. All right. Bless you. So guys, please share the feed. You know, sharing is caring. Really, really do appreciate you doing that. It's important to get the messages out there. Let me just have a look down here. I'm going to scroll. I've got that many. You know, when I'm doing these readings, I don't scroll down. I just stick to the name on the screen that we've got here. So let me have a look here. There's Maxine sending healing as well for your mother-in-law, which is amazing. You know, which is needed. But I just feel, as I was saying to you, Paul, there's just triggers which are going to open you up a bit more. So if you hold your mother-in-law's hand with the healing, you'll be going, oh my God, what's going on here? But there's just that trigger, that activation, I'm going to say, with something that's going to be very special and amazing with that. Really, really is. So let me have a look down here. Oops. Stay sure I said a red stone as well. Tiffany, if you look at that, if it's the same one, I think it is. If you look at the first reading, I actually give you a reading, the first one, my dear. If you perhaps clicked off, bear with me. That, yeah, no worries. It was your father-in-law and his wife, and bless you. A lot of love coming in from that, Paul. Really, really. You guys, I tell you, you typing, you're like really tapping that keyboard. Unbelievable. Let me have a look here. Jackie Driscoll, I'm going to come to you, Jackie, if that's okay. But do you know, straight as I'm looking at names and where I'm being drawn to, it's like I'm putting my hands over my eyes here at the minute, Jackie. I kind of just feel there's a lot of healing for your head here at the moment. Okay, so there's just something of, oh, it's a Stacey. Oh, bless you. It's a different Tiffany. I do apologise. It's not to me. Do apologise, Tiffany. But Jackie, going back here to you, holding my hands over my eyes here. There's just something of, I want to say, a little regret here, or oh my God, I can't believe I've done this or that. But I also feel that there's healing here for your head, I need to say as well. So there's kind of, it's coming in all directions here at the moment. I am hearing the name Claire here at the moment. All right, so you'll have to just bear with me what else is coming through here. And then I kind of, excuse me, I'm kind of releasing negativity here at the moment. Okay, so there could be something to do with Claire, or I can't trust Claire at the minute. Okay, or I've got to tread carefully around a Claire. But with this, there's that I kind of, my head is absolutely pounding. So I do feel here, Jackie, that there is a lot of thinking going on, of a bit of a dilemma. I'm not going to go into that. I really am not. I am going to just see who's coming in around you from spirit to see, oh, your daughter Claire, okay, bless you. But with that, it must be a bit crazy with Claire at the minute. It must be with all. So this could be where the headaches are all coming in, going on, and everything. So there's just, because I do see there's just a bit of a battle or a tug of war backwards and forwards here at the minute around you. Hence why my head's at 150 miles an hour with this. But I kind of want to bring in, I want to bring in an older lady, okay, from the spirit world. That's with this, all right. I'm pausing at the minute because I do kind of want to bring in two ladies, but the older lady is coming forward, which I want to say. But it's kind of with this is what I'm seeing. Bear with me. I've got also green or a green top here, which is a lot of love here. This is the older lady. I do need to give you August birthdays, anniversary celebrations. I also need to give you number 19. So 19, and yeah, I'm going to go with August with this as well here. But then I also need to give you April the 23rd as well. So again, I do feel the lady in green who's bringing this in at the minute. As I'm seeing this lady, I've got curly hair here, I do need to say. There is also glasses with this lady, but I feel I was always like losing my glasses, but they're actually on top of her head. But she's going, where's my glasses? And they're on me, and you say they're on your head. So that's just a memory here. But then with this lady, she's just kind of, as I let her come in close, I want to calm the energy here. But I kind of want to calm the energy around your home, around you, around what's going on with yourself here at the moment, I need to say, because I do feel there's this healing that's needed, that's wanted, and you're going to get that. But there's kind of being frustrated here. Yeah, lots of your mum, bless you. But there's just something here, the frustration. But this lady that's coming in, she's saying, bear with it, stick with it, you've got this. And it's kind of it. I need to say that obviously you're saying yes, mum, but with this lady, she is not on her own. So I do not kind of, there is another lady here. This could be sister, mum, sister kind of energy here. So they're not on their own. But I do feel, it's like that. I feel mum must be the shorter lady of the two here, because I've got someone who's just a little bit taller, whether they're wearing high heels, but I've just got a different size and height here at the moment. All right. I've also got watching the clock here. So I don't know if this is you. Well, I'm going to say it's you watching the clock here at the minute. And I feel, stop watching the clock, get on with things. I've got to be honest with you saying that. But then I am seeing 254. So this is early out, just before 3 o'clock. So I don't know if we're waking up around that time. But I kind of want to say to you, Jackie, I do feel, you do work with spirit are all around you, but there's just this frustration. And we've got to get rid of this frustration around you so we can actually flow with the energy. You know, everybody works differently when we do the mediumship. But you know, we do have to make sure our head's clear, we focus, and so the energy can flow. And there's different ways around it, but there's just something at the minute of being frustrated around you where we need to calm this energy, but then the doors are going to fly open here for you. I kind of want to say to you with October as well, and I want to bring in tears as well with October, with a male energy as well, who's just popped in here. I kind of want to say 48 as well to you. So again, with that could, bear with me, please. I do want to say on dad's side of the family here with this, but then there is kind of, there's just, you understand that, bless you, thank you. But there's, and I feel, you know, there's the last, I'm going to say to you, the last 4 years has been quite tough, Jackie, with a lot of things going on there and everywhere. And, you know, I feel we've got, you know, as I'm connecting with your energies, we've perhaps got 5 or 6 people that, you know, not just family here, but friends who you would have helped or healed, because I do feel you're very spiritual. And I do feel you've given utmost to these people as well. I really, really do. But sometimes we have to have that balance for ourselves. And the last couple of months has been a bit crazy, but I kind of want to say the next 2 or 3 months, if you stand in your power, are going to get a little bit balanced and you're going to get the answers. There's even going to be keys there for you. So there's, you know, so watch out for these keys. These could be to do with the vehicle as well. So we're getting here, there and everywhere. So watch out changing the car with this, because I do feel there is going to be a little bit more traveling around later on this year. And that's important, but that's you spreading out a little bit more. That's you going in a new direction, which I feel you want to, but because you've got all this chaos at the minute with family, with everything going on, but do you know, you'll get the answers and it's all going to get sorted. It really is. Do you know, as I say that, you're going, I hope I get the answers, I hope I get this, because my stomach is twisting as I said that. So I must be, you know, aware with your energies going, because there's just something of, you either can't see the light here at the end of the tunnel, but I won't say there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. There is going to be that balance. There is going to be that confirmation. And like I say, I've got 4 or 5 people coming in from Spirit here. The main 2 of these 2 ladies coming in to, you know, reassure you with this. And with it, you have got this. Look, we have to be very careful. I'm no doctor here. You know, and with this, there is healing coming in for you. There is, we don't like going to the hospital. We don't like, you know, changing things, but sometimes we have to change things. Guess what? Spirit are coming in to help you to bring that balance back into your life here. And this is where, oh no, we can't do this. Yes, you can. This is where they're going to release that energy. They're going to clear things here. So it is clear seeing for you. And you know, so at the minute you perhaps can't see, you know, right in front of you. Ask Spirit to show you a little bit. You know, waking up at silly o'clock in the morning, because sometimes you do really sleep, you know, for a week, and then it's okay. Then the next week you're tossing and turning with the energies. You know, we're in for a rough ride with the full moon, because I am aware the energies will affect you with the full moon as well. But all you need to do, Spirit, let me sleep, take that away. You know, use it for your best advantage here to, you know, bring in that enlightenment to get you on this pathway. Look, I do feel you are an amazing healer. You're an amazing listener here. But it's all right me saying it. You've got to believe that for you here. And doing that is the right way forward with this. But I just feel this amazing shift is there. By October, you have got this. And, you know, in a big way. And them keys are being thrown to you before then. So please watch out for that. And we have got this. There is kind of, the scales will be balanced here, I want to say, with a female down here on the earth plane, sooner rather than you can imagine, and that understanding. There is rebirth, new beginnings around all of this, which is needed. And kind of, I do kind of want to bring in a baby boy around you, I need to say. I do feel a child that didn't make the earth plane here around you, a miscarriage. But I just feel there is things that will be changing, you know, sooner rather than later. But this is about you, Jackie, standing in your power. And we don't need to be nervous. Just accept Spirit and talk to them, tell them what you want, even have a vision board, but you've really got this. Going to leave that love with you. And also, before I go, There's a gentleman in spirit. He's saying, thank you very much. Charlie, or you're my Charlie or something like that. And I'm blowing a kiss there. There is also a dog that is actually running circles around here. And I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge the dog beforehand here, but there is that beautiful energy. And, you know, we've got this. So I'm going to leave the love with you on that, Jackie. Okay. So it's really, really, you know, important. And thank you for working with me. And I think we've come to the hour here. And I think, is Stacey going to pop on? I'm not sure. But guys, thank you so much, you know, for having me on tonight. Really, really do appreciate you know, you letting me work with all of you here. And if you want to know a bit about me, just, you know, follow me on my page. And, you know, I'm pretty sure you'll see me back on here some other time. So thank you very much.